Hello, I'm Josephine and welcome back to my blog. The relationship dance. Conflict or sorrow, which one is it to be? That is the extreme contrast we often have to deal with in this life. I did mention in my third vlog how I feel passionately about the fact that relationship studies and personal psychology should be part of any national school curriculum. With financial cutbacks rampant in the UK, I suspect there's little chance of that happening, regretfully. However, if we are to help our young people to become happy and personally fulfilled adults, we owe it to them, or else we will produce many crippled young adults with shallow roots relating to personal selfhood and personal respect for themselves and others in the natural world. Life on this planet for many is challenging. Conform, be as others would have you be, or else. That is the philosophy of damaged ego consciousness. We all experience different upbringings, some nurturing and some of them far from it, and the end result is adults who have been robbed of their inherent spiritual beauty, living painful and stunted lives. One of the greatest destruction weapons humans carry is the ability to judge one another. This constant need to judge others, detrimentally speaking, emerges from the shadow side of our personality. This impulse originates from the subconscious mind. Apart from this part of us containing positive memories and perceptions that have helped us to formulate our sense of ego self, there will be content that is more of a repressed and dark nature. Attributes we would rather not own, and in some cases memory of such painful magnitude that they may have become completely unavailable to us by way of protection. Unfortunately, some of our less desirable traits that we would rather not own and hide instead behind our ego mask will escape from our control by way of judgments we make of others. These are called negative projections, and they are an inauthentic way of relating with ourselves and others. They hurt both the projector and the receiver, energetically speaking. We only have to watch our politicians verbally crucifying each other to see projection in action. This is a total reflection of ego-based sense of separation when we project negatively onto other people. If we could manage to fuse our ego self with our soul self more, such projections would fail to be part of our daily life. We would feel more authentic in ourselves, and this would make our life and relationships much more peaceful and loving. Positive projection is also possible, where we project positively onto others, but at the same time not recognizing them to be our own positive attributes, lack of personal self-worth. Transpersonally and soulfully speaking, we need to own our projections, both negative and positive, and resist the desire to project them onto others. It is most certainly not an easy task to own our own material we project, for it has roots deep in our subconscious and programming on this planet, but it's a very good exercise to examine what it is you want to judge as wrong or right in another, and consider where you too may have the same fault you prefer not to own up to yourself, or a positive attribute you fail to see in yourself. It can be an extremely enlightening and sobering exercise also. It takes practice and courage to own our own shadow, but ultimately it can be life-changing. It is enlightening also to own our own positive projections and develop more respect for our own sense of selfhood. One way is to look at the realms of cause and effect. This is an energetic system of the universe. Transpersonally speaking, if we put out authentic words and thoughts and deeds, there's a reciprocal energetic return effect. So maybe try this practice and witness the results in your own life. To me, this is the magic of applying transpersonal practice. So, to repeat, if you want to make your world a better place to inhabit for yourself and your relationships to improve, maybe give this theory and practice a try. If you've had a difficult and traumatic life experience, it's a very good idea to seek the help of a professional to walk alongside of you, figuratively speaking, as you seek to unravel and make reparation for the wounds you've endured. If personal finance does not allow for that, then I would urge people to seek quality psychological knowledge from the internet or quality self-help books. Also, seek out specializing group organizations who can help, or at the very least, find a trusted friend who will support your desire to seek to remember and become the beautiful spark of conscious energy that you still are and were when you entered life on this planet. Bye for now. I'll see you again soon with more information and knowledge you might like to put into practice.